What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince of YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka that 21-year-old kid with the light squeaky voice, aka Prince Anthony, aka the general manager of the Las Vegas Royals. I wish I was the freaking owner. I need some VC, bro. Y'all wanna donate me some VC? But getting into the off season here for Las Vegas. We kick things off with player retirements, watching Tim Duncan, one of the greatest power forwards of all times, retiring from the NBA. Then we see Allen Iverson, Yao Ming, and Shaquille O'Neal all getting inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame, so congratulations to them. Well-deserved Hall of Fame inductees, especially my man Allen Iverson. I hit threes off balance. Ayy, I switch hands like Allen. Ayy. But anyways, a new feature here in MYGM mode is that now we're having league meetings in the off season. Check this out. My GM, well, not my GM, my owner. See, I'm messing up the commentary already. But the team owner called me into the office to talk to me about the NBA rules and that if I wanted them to be changed or not. He was asking me if I agree or disagree with certain rules in the NBA right now. And to be honest, I disagreed with all of them because I wanted to keep the rules the same. Well, the rules that were being presented to me the same, but all of the rules got rejected except for one. So now in the next upcoming season, the winners of their respective divisions will get the 3 top playoff seeds in the NBA playoffs. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about that rule change, but shit, I'm gonna win the division anyway. But coming up next is the draft lottery. Now, before I simulated to the end of the draft lottery, I was not in the top 10 for a pick, but after I skipped it, look at this. I have the 4th overall pick in the 2016 NBA draft. Let's go. Now coming up next, we gotta fix our staff, right? So I decided for a fresh start, so I'm firing everybody on my staff right now. The head coach got fired, the assistant coach got fired, and the trainer got fired as well. So now I'm looking for a whole new bunch of good candidates that would lead the Las Vegas Royals to an NBA championship, and I'm choosing the best staff people that I see with the highest ratings, to be honest. And this is my staff for the 2016-2017 NBA season. We got David Blatt as our head coach, and then as our assistant coach, we got Elijah Nelson. And I just basically chose the best candidates with the highest ratings for my staff. And as you can see, all of them got B's, B minuses, and up, baby. That's all I'm doing. No C's, no D's, no F's over here. So now it's time for the expansion draft. And basically what this is every other team in the NBA, all the trash ass players that are on their teams, they're basically throwing them in a draft pool for me to choose from for my roster for the Las Vegas Royals. Jesus Christ, I have nobody good to choose from. Well, I'm not saying nobody good to choose from, but all I have is a bunch of role players to choose from. Everybody they have a 75 overall or less. Like, Jesus Christ, look at this. What do I have to work with for a first roster for my Las Vegas Royals? Jesus Christ, I'm better off just building through free agency or something. But anyways, looking at the players that I got during the expansion draft, I drafted Kyle Anderson, Shelvin Mack, Derek Williams, Darrell Arthur, Tim Hardaway Jr., Archie Goodwin, Tony Snell, KJ McDaniels, Delon Wright, Amari Caspi, Josh McRoberts, JaVale McGee, and last and certainly least, Mitch McGarry. And this is the squad that I'm working with heading into the NBA draft. But now, speaking of the NBA draft, Ben Simmons goes number 1 to the Philadelphia 76ers, as we all expected. Of course, Ben Simmons gonna go number 1. So now I'm gonna look for a trade to see what I can get for the 4th overall pick in the NBA draft. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. On my first try, I could get Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Like, what the hell? Look at all these good players that I could get right now just for the 4th pick in the 2016 NBA draft. I could get Derek Favors, Kemba Walker, Kevin Love. Oh my goodness, Tony Parker, Andre Iguodala. But ladies and gentlemen, come on, I got to go with Ben Simmons. This is the, oh my goodness. I'm trading for Ben Simmons, and all I gotta do is give up some draft picks. That's it? Oh my god. Of course I'm gonna take this trade. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Las Vegas Royals, Ben Simmons. He's gonna be the cornerstone for our squad because we really don't got nobody else right now. And I decided to trade the other pick that the Sixers gave me in the package for Ben Simmons for a 1st round pick for next year because I'm not going to use the pick. I don't really have no use for the pick right now, so I just got a pick for next year instead of this year. But ladies and gentlemen, Ben Simmons is on our squad. He is going to be the star player for this team. I'm going to build this team, the Las Vegas Royals, around Ben Simmons. And looking at all the pending options, Jesus Christ, yo, everybody, almost everybody on the roster got a team option. I'm accepting all them options, bro. Like, come on. But heading into NBA free agency, look at all these free agents. We got LeBron, we got KD, he didn't even go to the Warriors. We got Dwayne Wade, he didn't even go to the Chicago Bulls yet. We got DeMar DeRozan, Al Horford. Yo, I am offering contracts to everybody, bro. Everybody get a contract. But nah, let me stop. I offered a contract to Kevin Durant first. I gotta see if I could persuade Kevin Durant to leave Oklahoma City to come to Las Vegas. I offered LeBron James a contract. Of course, I had to offer LeBron a contract. Why wouldn't I offer LeBron James a contract? Especially with this monster cap room that we have right now with all the players that we have on our team. I also offered DeMar DeRozan a contract, Mike Conley a contract, Andre Drummond a contract. I just need to land a star free agent right now. But check this out. LeBron James signs with the Dallas Mavericks. KD stays in Oklahoma City. He's going to be staying with the Oklahoma City Thunder. DeMar DeRozan decided to stay with the Toronto Raptors. Oh my goodness. We can't get nobody right now. Look, Andre Drummond stayed with the Pistons. Mike Conley went back to Memphis. We can't land nobody right now, bro. We cannot land nobody here in free agency, so I decided to offer Hassan Whiteside a contract, Jordan Clarkson, Joakim Noah, and finally somebody decides to sign with Las Vegas. We just signed Jordan Clarkson, our first free agent signing. Then we signed Courtney Lee, and look at this. Hassan Whiteside has decided to go back to the Miami Heat, but we did get Joakim Noah. We managed to sign Allen Crabbe. We also got Jordan Hill to sign with us, and one more free agent that we got to sign with us is Tyler Johnson. And although we did make some good pickups, I gotta admit that this was really a bad offseason for us. We couldn't sign no good free agents, like star free agents I should say, not good free agents, but we couldn't sign any star free agents. But before we move on to the next season, I have a ton of players on this roster. We can't even start the season. That's how much players we have on the roster. So now I gotta trade some players off of this roster. So I'm just gonna look for some trades for the players all the way at the bottom of the roster. I decided to trade KJ McDaniels, JaVale McGee, and Archie Goodwin for 2 picks from the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know why the hell why are the Nets still giving up their picks, bro? Like, really? The Nets decided to give me 2 first-round picks. So, of course, I'm going to take that shit. And I'm shedding cap space? Come on. And also, I decided to trade Amari Caspi, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Mitch McGary for 2 more first-round picks in 2019 from the Dallas Mavericks. They're just giving me picks, and I'm just taking them. Shit, I'm just dashing away my salary and getting a whole bunch of draft picks. So, to start the next season, basically, the only demand that really has to be done right away is that we need to win our first home game, which I really hope that we do. I wonder who we're facing for our first home game, but nonetheless, I gotta say that this was a pretty mediocre offseason for us because we couldn't secure ourselves a star player such as DeMar DeRozan. Even Dwayne Wade wanted like 100 mil. I was not giving Dwayne Wade 100 mil, bro. Like, come on. But anyways, looking at our roster, we got Ben Simmons, Jordan Clarkson, Joakim Noah, Jordan Hill, Darrell Arthur, Kyle Anderson, Allen Crabbe, Tyler Johnson, Shelvin Mack, Courtney Lee, Oh my goodness, yo, this roster is depressing me right now. We have a bunch of role players, bruh. Derek Williams, Tony Snell, Josh McRoberts, and last but not least, DeLon Wright. So we do have a lot of young, good talent on our team, but we're still missing that one star player that could take this team to the next level. Comment in the comment section below who you guys would want to see me trade for, or at least attempt to trade. I don't think I would be able to get anybody good with the players that I have on my roster. Maybe my picks, but I don't know. So yeah, this is our Las Vegas Royals for the 2016-2017 NBA season. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out. Let's go Vegas.